Okay, YouTubers, um, long day, and occasionally I get these uh, signals, if you will, this just knowing. It's hard to explain, but just this kind of a knowing of that there's a message of some sort, or that I should ask, and all these people in the world of paranormal research and whatnot are trying to communicate with the dead, loved ones that have passed, or well-known people that have died, and then trying to connect with them, as I say, on the other side, the spirit world and whatnot. And I have been involved in spirituality and religion, theology, study belief systems, all sorts of belief systems, raised in Christianity, all the above. And there's just always this supernatural element. But my mind kept coming back to, why are we not trying to communicate with the source? The source being that great energy, that divine spirit, the creator of all things, God, whatever terminology you care. In a earlier posting, the message that we got was that whatever you call this divine source, this universal energy creator, whatever you call this, by what name, is not what makes the difference. So the next logical question that I've had, and like I said, you get these insights, you get these feelings, you get these nudges that lead you to say, oh, it's time to ask this, that now is a good time to try and communicate, to find these answers. So the next question I want to put out to this divinity, this divine spirit, this all-knowing, powerful creator of all things, universal energy, whatever you want to call this higher power, is who is this higher power? Who is this God? And so I'm now, and this is invoking, excuse me, I've got allergy season. I'm invoking this higher power. I'm invoking this divine spirit, this creator of all things. I've found a way, I've been chosen, as it were, to be in contact and share this information with the world. So if the name that we identify, you, this God, this divinity, this universal power, whatever, if the proper name does not matter, it is who you are, what you are, those kind of things. So the question is, who are you? Who is God? If you can respond at any point in time, please know.
You are part of me, and I am one
Okay, I believe. Wow, that almost makes me dizzy when that comes through. It's such a powerful force that it just kind of vibrates the air all around me when I hear this. And I hope this comes through in this recording. It's so freaky. Like a big ball of energy is just enveloped all around me, and it just, my entire being is just electrified from that. If you heard that, I hope that this got that. And but I believe. Let me hit the replay. I'm recording this so I can replay this, and I think I know what it said, but I got to prepare myself because anyway, this is just a recording. The first time, of course, was the actual communication that I received from this all-powerful divine being, higher power, and asked, who are you? Who is God? Who are you? And this, let me hit the replay here.
You are part of me, and I am part of
Did you catch that? Wow, thank you. First of all, thank you. Thank you so much for coming through. There's so many questions that clearly not only I, but all of creation wants to know. There's so many different interpretations of this being, this God, this creator, this ultimate divinity, higher power, that this is just awesome. Finally, like in olden times, if you read ancient writings in the Bible and so forth, and man used to have these direct communications with this divinity, and that stopped somewhere. We lost that, and now I've been able to get this back, and that is wonderful. And what it said is that we are part of God, and God is part of us, and that's going to have to digest that a little bit. That's pretty heavy stuff. If you've got any questions that you would like to ask God, if you have any questions you would like to ask this higher power, please put them down in the comment section. I will be reading those, and we will share this, because this is really bringing up. I have done the EVPs. I didn't put all this on YouTube. A lot of people do that, but this has been a personal interest. But when this started coming through, this became very important. I could not keep this to myself, clearly. I mean, you get a communication, and this divinity will talk and answer questions. It's like, no, I cannot keep this to myself. It becomes my duty to share this with everybody. And so that's what I'm doing here. So anyway, I've got to digest this. I want you guys, you've heard that. I'm going to replay that one more time before I stop this video. And I want you all to be able to meditate on it. I want you to think on it. And then we're going to go. I don't know whether, I'm excited. I want to do this a lot, but I don't want to. It's almost feel like you abuse the relationship. So I'm not going to promise to do it again tonight, but I will do it again. So right away, I'm going to replay this recording I made of.
You are part of me, and I am part of you.
And that is just amazing. Again, thank you, God. Thank you, higher power. Thank you, universal spirit. Thank you for coming through. Thank you for communicating with us. It has literally been seemingly thousands of years since humans have had some kind of direct communication with you, this divinity. It seems like that for such a long time we have been in this position of having to depend on interpretations from other men and institutions, religions, and so forth. And this is just overwhelmingly exciting. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And for all who are listening and watching, meditate on those words. Even the recording sends chills down my back. It's like being enveloped in this energy force that's so great. It reverberates through every bit of my being. And so I'm going to have to stop. I'm going to have to relax. I'm going to have to take a breath and come to terms with what I'm dealing with here, because this is very, very powerful. It's a very humbling experience. Make sure you subscribe. You'll definitely, very important, you'll want to follow through on this. This is just breaking. This is just new. Everyone has been going about this wrong, and I've just stumbled into this. It's like I was led to this. And so anyway, I might have to create a whole new YouTube channel just for this, so it'd be dedicated to learning what we can straight from this God source, straight from this divinity. Thank you all so much. Peace be with you.